Hi guys, today I'm going to be filming a product that I regret buying video. Usually I would do a lot of research on my products before I buy them, though other times I just like to try out things, and so if I hear good reviews on it, even I might just go and buy it and see how it works out for me. But these products are a couple that I either tried and did not like, or just did not work for me somehow or the other. Some I don't have the actual product because I either tried to use it up however I could, or I might have given it away or even tossed it away. So let's get started. First thing, let's start with this hairspray. Okay, so this is the Organic Root Stimulator Olive Oil Nourishing Oil Sheen. It's not actual hairspray, it is oil sheen. So that means it puts shine. Sorry, let me take off my glasses. Actually no. So that means it's like oil in a jar, basically. Oil in a can, aerosol can. And so it's supposed to make your hair look shiny. And I bought this because I was getting a free sample of like the anti-breakage hair repair cream. But my hairdresser sometimes uses this. But then when I was using it, or when I would leave the hairdresser, I realized I would get a headache all the time when I used it. So it must be something about the smell or something like that. It sprays like this. Oops. I don't know if you saw that. Can you see that? Don't know. But this is almost full because I hardly ever use it. I rather use like the oil mix that I put together, which would be like castor oil, coconut oil, some tea tree, and vanilla oil even. But this, I guess it's okay if you just want shine, but for some reason my head hurts if I have this or a lot of this on my hair. So next is the Garnier Fructis Spray Gel. I'm not sure what else it's called. I'll insert a picture or a link. Instead of mousse, it's a gel formula, so it sprays out normally. So you could spray and it comes out like not a mist, but kind of wet and blobby, but it's gel. I cannot explain it any better than it is spray gel. Exactly what they call it, spray gel. And it's supposed to help your hair to hold curl or hold whatever styling you put into it. However, I just don't think my hair liked it because I had it for a really long time and my hair just was not a fan. It did not do anything for my hair. Sometimes it would be too crunchy, I guess. I don't know if I was doing the right thing with it, but I ended up like using almost half the bottle, and then I realized I really cannot take this. I'm going to empty out the bottle and use it for my other spray concoctions that I have all over in here. So I might show you those some other time. Okay, so the next thing I have is the Yes to Cucumbers Makeup Removing Wipes. Now these are supposedly hypoallergenic, good for sensitive skin. I used the package and I tossed away the wrapper because it was like plastic, some sort of plastic bag looking thing. So I tossed it away. But I really was not a fan of that. It took me so long to get through them, and I mean there were so many in the package, which I thought was a good thing at first, until I started using them and they made my skin burn. Like, burn? How would it burn skin if it's supposedly for sensitive skin? I don't understand how it even did that. And then I used them on someone else, and it also burnt their skin. Like, it just was like a burning sensation. I mean, it's supposed to be cool. It's a cucumber, you know, it's supposed to have cucumber extract or something like that, and it burnt. Like, if you put it anywhere, it's not even to say that I put it near my eyes, or like if it was close to my nose or my mouth, it just burnt my face. I mean, I didn't get like burn marks or anything, but it just felt burny all the time rather than cool. It was really odd. So I used those as quickly as I could and got rid of that package. So the next thing that I have is these, the next things that I have are these NYX Studio Liners. And these I had high hopes for because NYX usually makes really good products, and I thought they were pretty affordable too. Can't remember how much I bought them for. Probably like 10 or between $10 and $12 I probably bought them for here in Barbados. But this is is the main problem. This ridiculous applicator is way too small. I can't even see what I'm doing. Way too small and feels way too flimsy to work on my eyes. I feel like I need to go back and forth, sideways, jump hoops, up and down, even to use the black one. I'm showing you the blue one, but the black one too, it is the same dish. Bare trouble. Can't take it. See, it's nice and dark and everything, but if you need to, see, I can't even get it to make a curve for me. I don't know if you can see me doing that or not. I don't know how easy it is for you to see that, but it's really hard to make wiggly lines if you needed to. You would think that would be a little bit easier, right? Just isn't. This, no. You have to use a different brush because although the formula is good, it is quite annoying to use the brush that's provided because it is just too thin and flimsy to help with the application. So these last a good time. They're not waterproof. You can rub them off, but I mean, it lasts a good time, and they come in pretty colors, but so not worth the brush that's in there. So the next product that I regret buying is the e.l.f. HD blush. You know, it comes in those little containers. It's circular, $3 US, something like that. And I had bought one in the color Superstar, with it compared to a Smashbox color, and it's a really pretty peach. However, I was using it. I switched to the Smashbox one for a couple, maybe 2 months or so, and eventually when I went back to the e.l.f. one saying, hey, I haven't used this in a while, then it dried out. It was dry. It was dry. I was like, what? How is something in a fully enclosed package dry? I pumped it. I tried getting off the top, could not get off the top. I didn't cut it, but I just could not get it to pump. And I think I threw it out because it was frustrating me that I just couldn't get it out. And I really love the color. And the only thing otherwise, I really love the color, yes. But the only other peeve that I had with it, besides that it dried out, was that it was, like, when you pump out a little, it was really a lot. You could practically get a dot and it would cover your whole face. It would cover here, and it would cover your cheeks, and then it could cover somebody else's cheeks. So it was enough for 2 uses. So the pump was a bit much since it was a very concentrated color, which is a good and bad thing, but the fact that it dried out annoyed me. So the next thing that I have, since I'm just throwing these out there like that, is this BH Cosmetics 88 color palette, the standard matte ones. And I remember I got this many years ago. It's like 4 years now, or maybe even between 3 and 4 years ago, when I first got into makeup and making YouTube videos. I'm sure you can remember the video where it was like, oh my gosh, I got this palette and I want to do so many looks with it. It's a pretty palette, right? But the problem is I was a little bit disappointed with the pigmentation, especially when you start trying other brands. I'm sure by now they've probably fixed this, but for a matte palette, I'm pretty much annoyed that a lot of these colors over here were shimmery, and even some of the colors just would not show up properly. Eventually, I stopped using it as much. You can see some of the colors there, like they would show up obviously pan fine, but when you put them on your eye, so many of them look the same, especially these rows. And what am I going to do with all those blues? What am I going to do with that many blue and blue-green eyeshadows? Seriously, what was I thinking? I do not know. I think it was the hype of these palettes that had me. But now I have the 120, and I just go to Coastal Scents and, well, the Coastal Scents website, and I would just buy specific colors. So right now I'm more into neutral colors, or no eyeshadow at all looks. No eyeshadow at all. Like, I mean, legit, I don't have on eyeshadow right now even. But I'm more into that now than the bright colors, especially after being disappointed with these kind of palettes. But I will just tell you now that the Coastal Scents 120 palette is really good. Really, really good. Like, I was surprised, but I guess that's because this is from like 2010 as compared to 2013 or 2014. So the formulations probably got a lot better. Finally, I have another hair product, sorry. Forgetting I mentioned the Garnier earlier. This, I used to have in my shower, in the bathroom. Hence why it looks so crusty. But I thought, hey, let me save a couple dollars and not buy some sort of fancy shampoo that cost me $10 or like more than $10 actually, because a good shampoo costs about or around $10. So I was like, let me try this out because the conditioners are usually pretty good. So I tried out this VO5 Silky Experiences Island Coconut Moisturizing Shampoo. Lies. Lies. Absolute lies. This had my hair feel like a Brillo pad. And I talking about straightening hair. How is that possible? I washed my hair with this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. My hair it felt stripped. It just felt like rough and tumbled. Like I put it through blow drying, flat ironing, everything, and it just felt awful. And at first I thought it was probably like the protein in this shampoo or something like that was making my hair too, I don't know, too something. I thought it was something like that, but I don't even think this has any some sort of oh, it has biotin at the very end of the list. But this just did nothing for my hair. So I use it on my makeup brushes now, and I only have this little bit left, thank God, because this was like $3 Barbados or 4. Who told me to do that? My $6.99 shampoo from ElastiQP, or even I have another one too. The hair repair line from Organic Root Stimulator. I think that's about $12. Way better than this. Spend $6.99 on the ElastiQP Relax Hair Shampoo or the Conditioning Cream Shampoo, but never ever buy this stuff for your hair. It just not working for me. It just did not work. Did not. I mean, your hair would be clean, but it felt like you needed to condition 3 times after. Okay? So just don't do that to yourself. Right, y'all. So that is it for my products I regret buying. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have any products that you do not like and you know that other people should be warned about these things, please do tell me. Thank you so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, I forget how to YouTube speak. Anyway, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and you'll see you next video. Bye bye.